I think it was Carrol Quigley that I learned this from, but I could be wrong. He makes a very nice distinction between what he calls an instrument and an institution. And
I'm sorry. Was he at Harvard like a long
Georgetown,
time
I
ago?
think.
Georgetown. And what else did he write?
Well, the one that I most notably liked was The Evolution of Civilizations. He's a
He writes something
historian.
about
Yeah.
Anglo-American.
The Anglo-American
Okay.
establishment, yeah, tragedy and hope.
Just came across that.
Yeah, he's a historian. He's
Yes.
awesome because he's at the point when he was writing, like when he was doing his thing, he was a legitimate authority in the mid-century sense. Like
Right.
he was a serious guy. He was
Yeah.
teaching history at Georgetown, and the stuff he writes. If you read the Anglo-American establishment, it's a conspiracy theory in the contemporary parlance, which is just to say, hey guys, guess what? Yes, there are conspiracies. It's been around forever. Of course, they're ubiquitous. And have you ever had a surprise birthday party for somebody? You participated in a conspiracy. The only question is, what scope can they manage, and how much of it is actually organic, bottoms up?
Yeah.
The conspiracy of traffic, for example, like millions of people are throwing metal around at 80 miles an hour and not crashing into each other. It's a conspiracy theory.
Right.
But it's bottoms up, unconscious.
Right.
And what fraction of it is top down and planned? And
yes.
So how much scope, how much top down, how much bottoms up? That's the only real question. So in the case of a surprise birthday party, most of it is top down and the scope is small. Okay, cool. In the context of, say, organized crime, it's a really interesting combination of both, right? Playing on the underlying sort of game theoretic defection patterns and the corruption gradient of the local niche environment. And then some level of coordinated structure from the top to manage that conspiracy, to do what it does.
Yes.
Fill in the blank. Sorry, that was a bit of an aside.
No. I think maybe by me showing my knowledge of that, I'm revealing my latest exploits in conspiracy research. But maybe we can talk about that later.
We can go down that rabbit hole. The premise of having fuck you money and choosing to think the way that my curiosity takes me is that subject to actually going batshit insane, unrecoverably batshit insane. It's even more intense than that. I've gone down some pretty deep rabbit holes and come back up and seem to still be able to make effective choices in the world. And that's that's the journey.
I'm always happy to hear others feeling that sense of comradeship of being a rabbit hole wanderers.